Everyone wants to know more about my day trading hotkeys and how I'm using hotkeys to enter and exit trades. I'm going to break it down in this video, so stay tuned. So if you want to learn more about day trading, you want to learn more about the stock market, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're a long-time subscriber. Thanks for watching. So first off, talking about hotkeys. What's a hotkey? Obviously, a hotkey is a pre-made script that allows me to buy and sell, getting in and out of a trade fast. For me, I use Command 1, 2, 3, 4 on my keypad. It's pretty simple. It's not rocket science. I'm going to show you the exact script that I'm using here. In SureTrader, I'm going to go up here, hit the setup button. I'm going to go to hotkeys, and then this screen is going to pop up here slowly. So this is a screen, hotkeys. These are all some of the pre-made hotkeys that you can set up and change around what keys you want to use. You can see right now I have it set up with my buy there at Alt 1, which is Command 1 for Mac users. And basically, I go in here to Order Script Wizard. You can see I'm going to buy 1,000 shares. I can change that to different my buying power, but I like to put it at 1,000 shares right now. It's just the way that I'm trading it. So I'm going to put 1,000 shares there. The ask, I can put it to ask. I can put it to the bid. I'm going to put it to ask +1. And that way, if I want to buy over the break there of a resistance like a 451. So if the ask is at 450 and I'm trying to get in for that resistance break and I get in there, I can put my order out there. Boom. I'm going to get it filled as it's breaking over that 450 area. And you can see root is going to be limit, day plus. For me, I don't show quantity. That way I can get in and out without having my shares there showing up when I'm buying or selling. It doesn't really matter, really. You can put it to add or whatever you want to do. And then it's going to be right to load and send. So I'm going to click build script. It's done. It's ready to go. So for my sell hotkey, I have it set up here, Alt 2. Same thing, go in here to order script. You can see sell. Share size is position. So whatever amount of shares I have, it's going to sell that on the bid, being the price. I have my root set up there with the limit. And I got day plus, load and send, same setup, very simple, very easy, build script, done. Now, just showing you how to set up a hotkey from start to finish. If I want to set up a hotkey, I'm basically going to go here, add new item. Let's say I'll put sell half. So if I want to sell half of my shares, I'm going to put my hotkey to, let's just say Alt 6 for now. And then I'm going to go here to order script wizard. So I'm going to go sell, I'm going to go position down here to half. I can change that to 75. I can change it to 35, but you can see position, sell half. My symbol, don't need to mess with that. The price, I'm going to put it there to, we'll put it on the ask. So let's say I'm in a trade and it's going up, it's moving higher, and I want to just lock in some profit. I want to sell on the ask as the stock has the power to go higher. Boom. I click that hotkey and it's going to let me get out there on the ask. And then if I go root again, limit, put my day plus, show quantity, doesn't matter. And I go here to load send and build script. Same thing. So I can put the minimum any that way if I want. It'll put out there. I'll get filled whatever shares I can get filled there, but it's done. So literally that simple, that easy, that quick to set up a hotkey. You need to be using hotkeys. If you're day trading, it's very important to be able to get in and out of trades fast. And you can see in this video how simple it is to set up hotkeys, how fast. It doesn't take long. You can do it. You just go in there with the script wizard, set it up easy, in and out. One of the reasons I always talk about selling into the bid, if you're in a stock that's very volatile, it's jumping up, I can just sell into that bid. That's going to get me out instantly. I use a limit order. That way, let's say if I'm in a stock that's at 420, it's jumping up. I see the bid jump to 427. The ask is at 430. I can sell on the bid with the limit order. Now, the reason that I don't use market orders is, let's say it jumps to 427. I go to sell with the limit order, and all of a sudden the bid drops down to 425 and for a second, and then it comes back to 427. So I'll still get filled at 427 if the bid comes back up there with that limit order. That way, when I click there on the bid, it's going to get me out there at the bid with the limit order. Now, if I click, I want to sell with a market order, I might get filled at 425, 424 if it dips really quickly. So once I put my order out there, whatever market is there, it's going to fill me. And you got to be very careful. These stocks move so fast. A lot of times the spread can be really big, and you got to be watching out for those spread. And you don't want to sell with a market order. You don't want to buy with a market order. I see people who buy with market orders end up paying 10 cents over what they want to pay because they're just trying to get into it. They're using a market order buy, a market order sell. There's a lot of slippage there. One of the reasons I'm using limit orders to get in where I want to get and then try to get out where I want to get. So A lot of times when I'm getting into a trade, I'll just go ahead and set up my order in the montage. I kind of know where my resistance area is, where I want to buy at. So I'll just have that kind of set up there in the montage already. But a lot of times for selling, I'm going to sell instantly with the hotkey, hit that command 2. And then I'm out of it with only a click of one button, in and out fast. I can usually get in and out of a trade faster than most people can even buy and sell stocks when it comes down to using other brokers that don't use hotkeys. So hotkeys are very important to use. If you want to be a competitive day trader in this kind of market, you need to be able to get in and out of stocks fast. You can see MNKD, crazy mover today, moved up there to 660, pulled back down there to 480. It's all over the place. But hotkeys, hotkeys, hotkeys. They're hot for a reason, and you need to be using them if you're day trading.